Interested in promoting your brand, business, or talent on Hip Hop News Uncensored, send us an email right now at advertise@hiphopun.com. That's advertise@hiphopun.com. Very affordable rates. What are you waiting for, man? Let's go.
Being able to observe that, I take something away from that.
Appreciate that.
Working at big companies like that and working with such big personalities that if you're a sports fan or you watch news, you get accustomed to every day. You get to see their personalities on and off camera. I'm not gonna put out any names there or anything like that, but talk about how genuine some people are. My bad, how people are compared to how fake they are on and off camera. Because like obviously somebody that we talk about in the black community a lot, especially in black sectors in media and things like that, is a Stephen A. Smith compared to what he used to be. Writer for the Philadelphia Inquirer. We watched him growing up, look just like us, talk like us. We really embraced him. And then throughout time, it seemed like throughout the success of ESPN, he really started kind of going a different route and kind of putting on for people. And we gave criticism to that. But off the camera, people say he's a genuinely good dude and he does mean well. So just talk about your experiences with those type of personalities and how real are they on and off camera? Is it really like WWE or is that really how they are off camera too?
Well, with Stephen A. Smith, how do you feel that he is on air? Then I can answer the question better.
You want to go? You want me to go?
Oh, that's on you.
Right. Stephen A, man. I love Stephen A. Smith. At the same time, I feel like sometimes when he gets on camera, in particular with black issues, like, all right, a Kyrie Irving situation. Now, a lot of people can have a lot of debate on whether or not they agree or disagree with his status in that situation. But at the same time, I think we can all agree it's his choice. Now, Stephen A. Smith goes hell to high water over pretty much trying to character assassinate, all being is saying he's a great basketball player, but he can't be trusted, this, that, and the third. And I guess you can wrap around some behaviors in Kyrie Irving's basketball career what kind of tells you that, like, all right, maybe you can't trust him in this situation, but this feels a little different. And he's done that throughout time with other players. I really can't remember anybody in particular, but he gets that kind of criticism. He's got oh god damn, I ain't listening to Gus, right? But it seems like he just gets that bad rap sometimes. But then, like you said, like I said, off camera, it seems like a lot of people say, no, he does care about black people. He does care about the cause. He does care about the community. He does put coin to the community, puts his money where his mouth is. If somebody working with him can give us some real insight on what he really is, that'd be dope.
So I just want to tell people, if you go to CaraDangerousTalk.com, again, CaraDangerousTalk.com, and you go to the tab merch, if you see I have these t-shirts selling, do you guys know what this says?
No cooning.
No cooning. Okay, these are for sale.
Plug the shit out of them, baby. Go ahead. Plug them up. You were selling them at the convention too, right?
No, I just wore it so that you guys can see.
Because I was trying to find the joint where you were purchasing them joints.
I gotta get me one of them joints.
Please get you one, please. Okay, you want me to answer about Stephen A. Smith?
Yeah, hell yeah, please.
Okay. So
did you just answer it?
Look, Stephen A. Smith. I worked with Stephen A. Smith for a lot of times. I'm sorry that my background is going crazy, guys, but
be good.
I worked with Stephen A. Smith so many times. Okay. I like Stephen A. Smith. I've never been that quiet before on air in my life. I like Stephen A. Smith, guys, but it's like I'm trying to figure out where I want to go.
We like him too.
I like Stephen A. Smith, guys.
We like him too.
He's a nice guy if he knows you, okay? And I think that he does care about black people. But I think Stephen A. Smith knows how to play the game. Okay. And he's not the only one. It's a lot of black people who are on TV who you expect to be ultra black or to be black and proud, but behind the scenes they do what they need to do to continue to be the person that you guys can criticize. Does that make sense? So you guys have to understand it's a game to this, to be able to be on TV and to be on and make millions of dollars, okay? It's a fight to get to that position. It's a fight. You got to fight tooth and nail to be a black person and to have your own TV show, okay, and to be making a bunch of money. It's going to be very rare that you're going to get a black person that is as real as I am that's going to have their own show.
Yeah.
So then you can answer the question for yourself. I think he does care about black people, but I also think that people know when to coon. I mean, look at my shirt. It doesn't say coon. It says cooning. It's a verb. So that means that you can be a coon. You can coon on different days of the week, and it's cooning. You may not be a coon on Monday, but you may coon on Friday. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a person can be cool, but then they can also do some cooning to get what they need. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, he's a nice guy. He taught me about hip hop. He knows that I rap. I actually reached out for him to be on my show. He did tell me once a long time ago that he gets hundreds of emails, and he showed me his emails, and he did have thousands in there. But I'm pretty sure that he has more important stuff probably to do than to be on my show, right? But yeah, he's a good person. I don't want to say too much, but I didn't want to say too little.
Yeah, no, we appreciate that.
Sincerely. He's a good guy, but I just want to make the point that it's a lot of cooning going on, and it's not necessarily Stephen A. Smith. But I have to say one good thing about Stephen A. Smith is that he works hard to do what he does. He's always busy. He's got to know his stuff. And I do think that he should be respected for where he is. And I've seen people, other hosts, talk about him dirty who are not of the black race. And I won't say their names, but I did see it. It was more than two. And he was covering a football, and they said, well, why the hell is Stephen A. covering football? Doesn't he do enough stuff? So when I heard that, I said, you know what? I got to rally behind Stephen A. because he's a black man, and see, they don't want him to make it either.
Yeah, he's doing his thing over there.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Shirts are $25 plus $6 shipping.
So I want to further just ask another question on that, Stephen A. So you get him on your show, right? Let's say if that you make that happen. Do you actually present that question to him in a way that would just ask to you, like, you know?
Hell yeah! What's
okay. I'm talking about. Let's get it.
I mean, why wouldn't I? But I would ask him, how does he feel about being called the coon? Because he knows that's what people say. You know, he knows that. He said it on air. He didn't necessarily say the word coon, but he knows that people think he's a sellout.
Right.
Is sellout fair? Because, you know, and maybe let's not put this just towards Stephen A. Let's put this in a box toward black people who gain success in general, right? Because we automatically in the community, and I don't want to say all of us, but if you look in comments and look at this, you know what I mean, different various places, we either in the Illuminati, we done been down for somebody, we done did something wild. There's no way in hell we done worked and grinded and just persevered through everything that people have to go through 10 times because of the color of our skin to make it where we are. We had to do something extra. Mm-hmm. Talk about that misconception and how genuine and authentic do you think that is?
Well, if people who follow me know it. If you don't get this from my shirt, I'm all about not being fake and phony. Okay, I hate the fake and the phony, and I don't think that. What did you call that? Calling people sellouts? You said, should we do it? Hell, yeah, we should do it because some people are sellouts. Some people are turncoats. Some people are the same color as you and your enemy. Haven't we learned this lesson throughout history? Yeah. It's most of the time it's somebody that look like you who take you out. Therefore, we have the right to call people out and say, you're cooning, you're being a sellout. Because what are we all fighting for? Any person you bring on here that's all about something for black people, what they gonna tell you? We need black unity. What's the opposite of black unity? Cooning, being fake, being phony, not helping out your brother, not understanding that we're a village. Mm-hmm. So I don't have no problem with calling people out for being a sellout, because some people are sellouts.